guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bray Danielle if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today is a vlog. I have an interview today and tomorrow for Head Start teacher. So if you're new to my channel, I was a Head Start teacher before, but I got laid off recently, and I'm on this journey of finding a new job. I'm trying to dibble and dabble into new careers. Well, not new careers, it's all under the education umbrella, but just new different job titles. But for these two interviews that I have today, which I could possibly get or not, it's for teacher, Head Start teacher, which I was already. Before I go to this interview, I did want to share certain questions that I'm going to ask the employer that I feel like is important to ask. So these questions that I'm going to ask the employer, I wanted to share with you today because I feel like it's important, and maybe it can help somebody who is about to get interviewed and you don't know what to ask the employer, or even if you do know what to ask and you want like some more questions. These are the questions I'm going to ask the employer today. So hopefully it helps somebody out there who is new to the field of being a Head Start teacher, or even if you're not new, it can help somebody, hopefully. The first question that I'm going to ask the employer today is the pay rate. So I know that's really self-explanatory. A lot of people usually when they're applying to jobs look at the pay. Considering your experience and your qualifications, your education background, you do want to negotiate and not be lowered because of their price. Try to negotiate. The second question that I'm going to ask is the benefits. Benefits is not that important to me because I don't feel like I'm gonna stick with this job forever. I'm still in school, so my career job is not nowhere near, but just still ask. If you're expecting to be in this career for a while, ask the benefits. What do they offer as far as healthcare plans and stuff like that. Number 3, the training. Before you start a job, you got to go through training. Ask them, is it online, is it in person, are you getting paid for it? Now, if the employer already mentioned these topics, then you don't have to ask unless you want to follow up with a question, but these are things that I would ask if they didn't bring it up. So yeah. Number 4, the working hours. That's self-explanatory. You want to know how long you're going to be working for. What is a full day like? If you're working from 9 to 5, 8 to 4, what's going on? Ask if you're a student in college like I am, ask them if they offer tuition reimbursement or educational leave. Educational leave is only offered in certain jobs. From my understanding, I had plenty of interviews and I always bring that up, and some of them don't offer that, but the jobs that I was in offers it. So I used to leave early from work and go to school, so that was really helpful for me because I still got paid for the time that I was leaving. But depending on your schedule, my old job used to let me leave early. So certain jobs do offer that from what I've seen. So ask them if you're in school, like, I have to leave early on a certain day. Do you guys offer educational leave? And if they don't, try to negotiate, like, can I leave early on this date, so they know beforehand what's going on with your schedule. Number 5, what does a normal everyday classroom routine look like at so-and-so and so? I don't know. I think this is important to me. I just want to know or get a feel for the routine that the school is offering for the children, because every school is different with their schedule for the children. So just ask the employer, what does a normal day look like. Number 6, ask about the classroom size and the teacher to student ratio. You want to know how much students are you allowed to be with by yourself. You don't want to be bombarded when you go to work and have a full class of 20 kids and it's only you. Like, you just want to know like the support that they are offering. And they might lie to you. They might just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna support you, and they don't. That's usually the case, but just ask beforehand. Some jobs leave you alone with like a class full of kids because there's no support. They're not supposed to, but yeah. Number 7, ask how flexible do teachers have to plan for their classroom. Personally, I didn't have the chance to plan all the time for my classroom when I was working because of the lack of support and stuff like that, and the way that they organized the place. It was hard to really support my own classroom because I wasn't getting the support. So just ask them, do you get time to leave early to plan for your classroom, or do you get overtime hours, or what is the case? Like, some teachers work even off the clock because we love what we do, but just ask them beforehand, because who wants to work when they're not on the clock? Now sometimes it happens, but like, who really wants to do that? And if you do, then that's fine. Number 8, what is the school's approach to managing challenging behaviors in the classroom? I personally experienced a lot of challenging behaviors with no support, so I did the best that I could do with the full class of students and the kids who needed the extra support. Do the school offer extra support? Do they offer services? Like, what is going on with that? Now, like I said, the school may not be honest about, or the employer may not be honest about everything, but just ask these questions beforehand, before you go into a situation. Number 9, what is some important policies that I should know before starting this job? For example, dress code, if they don't mention it already, like what do I have to know before I step foot in the door? The 10th question that I'm going to ask the hiring manager is responsibilities. What do my job title entail? So sometimes it happens, you might have to do somebody else's job, but personally, I was always doing somebody else's job. I don't want to always do other people's job. Once in a while, cool, we can all support each other, but am I getting hired to do this specific field, or am I doing somebody else's field because you have nobody to do that? Like, what's going on? Am I going to be used? I don't know. But these questions I'm going to ask today because I feel like these are important to me. Coming from a prior teacher that I was a few months ago, I experienced a lot, so I just want to know certain things. So I'm about to leave now. I am confident, and I'm gonna pray before I enter the gates of whatever I'm about to enter. But yes, so hopefully all goes well, and if it doesn't, if it's not meant to be, then that's also fine. Maybe it's just not meant for me to be at this job, but I do have another job interview tomorrow, so for the same position. So if that works out, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm weighing my options open. I've been interviewing a lot these past couple of months, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I'm following my heart. I'm following God's path, and I'm making sure that I take my time. I don't want to rush into something and then feel exhausted and drained all over again. I want to do something that I really like to do. So yeah, I'm taking my time with finding a job. So if I do get it today, then yay. If I don't, then I'm not upset. So I'm taking my time, and I'm gonna let them know, like, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Okay, I might not have all the qualifications in the world, but like, I experienced some things within the last 2 years, so I already know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so if you're going in this field, good luck to anybody who is about to get hired or go into teaching young babies, because it's not easy, but I love it because I love the children. I love children, okay? If you know one thing about me, Brianna loved the kids, and I will always love the kids. That's why my field will always be related to children. I don't care what field it is, I want to work with children, okay? So yeah, any field that I'm about to go into, best believe there will be children involved. That's just my thing. Yeah, I should take an Uber today because I'm not feeling good. I'm out of breath and everything. I haven't ate, so I'm like really dehydrated. But yeah, like I was saying, I haven't ate. I'm really dehydrated, which is so bad. I should not be going outside out of breath, didn't eat, didn't drink anything. That sounds so bad because the last time I did that, I almost passed out in public. So I'm gonna try to find something really quick to eat around the house. Hopefully I can calm down, because I don't know why I'm not stressed out. Like, that's the thing. I'm confident, I'm not scared, I'm not nervous, but maybe it's because I'm not eating. I don't know. I don't know. Is it possible to be stressed out but not feel it? Like your body is physically telling you that you're stressed out, but you don't feel it mentally. Like mentally, I'm not stressed, but my body is like showing signs that I'm stressed. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody ever went through that, but like my body is showing signs that I'm stressed out, but I genuinely don't feel stressed out. Am I stressed out? I wear this necklace every day. I don't take it off, but for job interviews, it's gonna be tucked in just because I don't know. I think it's more professional without the gold bling, but yeah. I just woke up and today is my second interview. Yesterday went really, really good. Like, They didn't tell me if I was selected or not, but our conversation flowed so nicely. I'm pretty confident in it. But yeah, so today's the second one. Even if I get the other interview, the other job, I have to think about like where I want to go, because I'm still taking my time. Like, I'm not trying to rush into something. I'm trying to make sure that I go to a job that is perfect for me, that is convenient for me, that works for me for now. So yeah, I have another one today at 10 o'clock. It's like 9:40 and it's on Zoom. Thank the Lord, because I did not want to go outside at all. Like, I'm drained for some reason. I think it's because the weather in New York is like changing. It's like a little cooler than usual, and I don't know, I'm just like relaxed by it. Like, I'm really tired. But yeah, yesterday's interview went really good. It flowed so nicely. Like, the conversation didn't feel like an interview. It felt like I was just talking to people that I just randomly met. It wasn't like a questionnaire type of interview. It just flowed. Like, some of my answers or some of the things that I was saying, they was like, oh, you already answered all my questions. Like, it just flowed from there. So what you want to do is just show your personality. You don't want to be too stiff. And I know you can get nervous, but try not to show that, you know. Try to be confident. Try to be ecstatic about what you're about to go into. But yeah, the interview went really good yesterday. Although I don't know if I got selected. It just seems like that because how good the interview went. But I don't want to... I could say all of this and then get a denial letter like tomorrow. That interview was tedious. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm drained. That felt like a full day of work. If you guys are in the process of interviewing, let me know how that is going. Get to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.